don't do it like us, bro. It's a fact. It's burning. What can I say? Calls in the vet, I scribbled the rhyme of reason. The way niggas acting outlandish and egregious. I pray to the angels, walk around with my demons.
Selfish niggas never get the memo with a team.
With no temperature checks, so don't bother me.
Been good with all these years without pops, don't try to father.
Real ones respect it, solid niggas, they honor me.
And fake niggas be on that bull trying to Chicago me.
We just getting started, we ain't dang that.
Anesthesia can't help with this pain, the one know that.
2 sticks, we
This pain, the one know that.
2 sticks, we
This pain.
Hey, 700. You go liquor with this shit, my nigga. My word. And leave. I'm that. And these niggas don't do it like us, bro. It's a fact. It's burning. What can I say? I ain't talking to him. I got it. Calls in the vet, I scribbled the rhyme of reason. The way niggas acting outlandish and egregious.
With a team,
With no temperature checks, so don't bother me.
been good with all these years without pops, don't try to father.
Real ones respect it, solid niggas, they honor me.
And fake niggas be on that bull trying to Chicago me.
We just getting started, we ain't dang that.
Anesthesia can't help with this pain, the one numb at.
2 sticks, we
Yo.
nowhere near Trump said.
Another stick, now there's 3 heat the Wayne Wade vents.
Bulletproof bars ride like tires that sprint
But
flex.
still got it right to the end, we trying to perfect.
You need it,
You want it.
Kevlar and hard head.
Bulletproof vest, we always ready for the combat.
Cause we in it.
It's that new L burner. It's goodies.
Cheat up, cheat up. All my
Let some people get in here. I'm gonna take off.
niggas is team us, it's team us. Whether you big, never mind.
Wow.
Focus on the bag.
You run that back.
People living with this shit, my
It's
nigga.
goody. Adrian, what's goody? What you doing?
And leave.
What y'all got going on?
And these niggas don't do it like
Hoodies about to be back on the website. Got new hoodies. About to get the website right this month. We a lot. Everything about to be back for sale. You know that's a lot. It's that new L burner though. All platforms. True Flies and Betrayal.
Selfish niggas never get the memo with a team.
Yeah.
Been good with all these years without pops, don't try to father.
Real ones respect it, solid niggas, they honor me.
And fake
We play tonight.
niggas
Play the Rams tonight.
We just getting started, we ain't done that.
Anesthesia can't help with this pain, the one numb at.
Yo.
2 sticks with me, nowhere near Trump said.
Another stick, now there's 3 heat the Wayne Wade vents.
Bulletproof bars ride like tires that sprint
But
flex.
still got it right to the end, we try to.
You need it,
You want it.
Kevlar and hard head.
Bulletproof vest, we always ready for the combat.
Damn. Yeah.
We in it to win, I'ma ride to the end.
We hit.
Cheat up,
We hit, bro.
cheat up.
We hit, man.
Fuck you niggas, it's team us. It's team us. Whether you a rider, always do it big, never minor.
Nah.
Stay focused on the bag. Get everything inside. Most of these niggas just told me with living it. You ever knock me off my stance? Then I'm pivoting. Combo straight to the plug. Don't do no better than.
And we ain't got no time to waste, we chasing dividends.
Yeah.
Too many beers, yo, it's time to consolidate.
Disrespect and foolishness, we don't tolerate.
Yeah.
Celebration for real niggas, it's like a holiday.
And
Run this up, man.
Where you coming from, an honest place.
It only costs $0 to keep it a buck.
When you down, they
$0 to keep it a buck.
Always sit on my own too, like I'm keeping it Dutch.
Got my foot up on their throats, I'm keeping it
My
clutch.
life like a movie, paint pictures so visual.
You niggas going nowhere fast like on the lip.
Damn. Breaking, sky moving, so spiritual. Bars when they touch you. Make mentally and physically.
Yeah, that's bro who did my intro. He did my intro.
When I'ma rap to the end, we G'd up.
Yeah.
G'd up. All my hustlers, gangsters, fuck you niggas, it's team us. It's team us. Whether you a rider, always do it big, never mind up. Stay focused on the bag, get everything that you desire.
What y'all got going on though? We got to get into it though, man, because they doing Shador Sanders super dirty right now, man. Like for real, I'm looking at it from both sides of the coin. I'm not just looking at it from the side everybody is looking at it, especially the African American side. The African American side is looking at it like this is crazy how they doing it, man. Like for real, they draft this man last round. They make this man, basically he was the fourth string quarterback at first before Kenny Pickett got hurt. You know what I mean? It's like, even with Joe Flacco playing like trash, Shador having a good preseason, the man has still got the clipboard in his hand. So you got to look at it from both spectrums, man. You got to look at it from their side, and you got to look at it from our side, man. Like, first of all, y'all got to understand, they got people that definitely want to put belt to ass to Deion Sanders, man. Like, because that's what Deion been doing to people his whole life, putting belt to ass. And now he has kids that can put belt to ass, man. You have people finally have an angle, man, of getting get back at prime, man. And getting get back at prime time is getting get back at his kids, man. Like, everybody didn't expect Prime to go to Colorado and be that successful. Like, not really just record successful, but just how he built that program and made it better, brought money to that program, got a lot of entertainers coming to that program, a lot of old NFL players, NBA players. It's so many people that really support Deion Sanders, man. So, like, just the impact of him alone being able to fill the seats, turning Colorado back into something that it never really was for decades, you know what I mean? Like, that's the impact he did. He didn't really lift them up record-wise, you know what I mean? But last year when he had his son had a solid season. I ain't gonna lie, his son had a solid season. It wasn't as solid as you would think, because you got to understand, he going from playing in a black historical league to now he's in the FB in a major college football league playing against the real deal. And for the most part, I think they were in the Pac-10. I think they're in the Pac-10. Colorado. They did all right. Man. Shador did good. Now, counting last year, all the quarterbacks that was coming out in the draft, like, you had to put him in the top 3 at least. You know, you got Cam Ward, of course. Then you had Shador. My opinion, it was Cam Ward and Shador. That was my opinion. Now, it was other couple of quarterbacks that I'm not going to name because there's no need to name them right now because it's irrelevant. But Dylan Gabriel definitely wasn't one that was in the top 3 or top 5 of quarterbacks. Now, it wasn't a big quarterback draft anyway. It wasn't a big, like, they had a lot of quarterbacks coming out that was all, like, good, super duper good quarterbacks. No, it wasn't. But at the end of the day, Shador and Cam Ward was like top 3. You would have to say that, man. Like, this man, he went in the draft. He didn't get drafted. Nobody, man. Nobody got him all the way up until Cleveland got him. Now, why did Cleveland get him is the question. Why did Cleveland get him? Cleveland got him for, I don't even know the damn answer to it. I'm not lying to y'all, man. I'm not understanding the answer to it. Like for real, everybody already knew what the outcome of this was going to be, man. Like I said this before. Cleveland Browns are the Cleveland Browns. But the Cleveland Browns are looking at it like they have like such a great defense, man. Like how you not gonna make a move out of all these quarterbacks? Like if you just didn't want Shador or nobody like that, you like I'm not even trying to look at the rookies. I'm not trying to go rookie route. Why would you go get Joe Flacco? Like Joe Flacco, man, everybody already know Joe Flacco's done. Like he's not going, as good as that defense is, he's not gonna be able to hold up that team, man. Like if you put Joe Flacco on the Carolina Panthers, man, it looks even worse. What makes him look slightly better sometimes is that defense hold up, man. Cleveland got a good defense, but at the end of the day, Flacco was never a good choice, man. So I would have went into the season as far as like, man, I'm going to see what all my rookie quarterbacks going to do. Now, we have seen teams do this before in preseason. Like, let's see who's going to ball out in preseason. Shador came in preseason and balled out. He balled out. He showed that he's a gunslinger. He's not really a mobile quarterback. He can run, but he's not a mobile quarterback. He's a thrower. You know what I mean? He showed he can do that, man. Like for real, at the end of the day, I think they're really doing this because they don't really want him to play, but they're going to be forced to play him. And that's what this is going to look like. This, like, yeah, he's going to get in by default. He's going to be the last quarterback to get in. He's going to be the last quarterback to get in, but by the time he probably get in, it's going to be probably too late, man. Now, like Dylan Gabriel, like, I'm not praying on his downfall. I'm letting y'all know now. I'm not praying on his downfall, man. But at the end of the day, man, do you think he's supposed to be ahead of Shador? Do you think he had a better season than Shador in college last year? No. He probably had a better team than Shador with Oregon because they beat Shador in them. They beat the crap out of him, matter of fact. You know what I mean? But it's Oregon, so they always gonna have a better ball club than Colorado majority of the time, man. But in my opinion, he wasn't a better quarterback. He wasn't a better quarterback than Shador, man. Shador can sit back there and at least make a game competitive, man. You know what I mean? Like, he's a competitor. He's not gonna just go in the game and just stink the place up. Now, I don't know what Gillen Gabriel gonna do. I don't know what he's gonna do this weekend. Like, he might go out and win. But I'm looking at it now, like, we estimating like maybe 2 or 3 games from now, we're gonna see Shador either by injury or either by default, man. Like, now they trying to say Kenny Pickett might be coming back off injury too. So they're gonna have to add him into the joint now, because it's like they're gonna try to move off of Joe Flacco, basically. But we looking at it like this. If since Shador is the third string, like, how would a coach do? You think the coach looking at it like, man, if Dylan Gabriel end up getting hurt or stinking the place up, we're gonna go back with Flacco, or we're gonna go with Shador? You know what I mean? Like, what the hell was that? But yeah, they looking at it like, are we gonna go back with Flacco, or we gonna put Shador in? Like, my honest opinion, the way they doing Shador right now, I think they'll go back with Flacco. I think they'll put Flacco back in the game, man, if everything go crazy, man. Like, and that's sad. And that's why I'm up here to talk about it, man. Because, you know, like, everybody got a platform need to talk about this, though, man. Because, like, it's not like, I don't know what the Cleveland Browns are doing, to be honest with y'all, man. Like, it's not even funny no more. It's not even something that's you know, we probably can be like, man, they drafted him, man. He got to just sit and just wait his turn. It's not nothing like we can look at. We can't even look at it like that no more, man. It's starting to look pathetic. It's starting to look like they really just trying to put belt to ass to him. Pause. Like, it looked like they're just trying to drag him. Like, what else can we say? This man was not even, they didn't even want, like, why? They should have just cut him. My opinion, just cut him. He could have went anywhere and found a job. Now, I will say this. They said, Deion Sanders said that he had got a call from Baltimore, and they was like, they wanted him to back up Lamar Jackson. He turned it down because he don't want to back up Lamar Jackson. Now, I do think that was a bad idea, because I feel like Lamar Jackson time is up almost in Baltimore. Like, it depends how this season go. I know they just paid. I'm jumping off topic for a second, but it depends how this season go right now for Baltimore, because at the end of the day, man, like, Harbaugh, like, 1 or 2 more losses, he's out of there. And y'all already know Harbaugh got them a Super Bowl. It's been winning season after winning season. You know what I mean? But he can't get past Kansas City. He can't get past Buffalo. He's been showing this season that he, you know, like, shit looking crazy. So I think Harbaugh might get fired this year. Now, if Harbaugh get fired this year, man, like, I feel like, man, Lamar's going to look at his options, and he might ask to be out, man. He might, you know, like, you have players that force their way out a lot. Now, he might want to stay down in Baltimore. Baltimore keep paying him, man. But I would love to see Lamar Jackson go to the Miami Dolphins, man. I feel like Tua time is up in Miami. I feel like, you know, with Tyreek being done for the year, man, it's rebuild mode for Miami. So Miami's trying to start a whole. They're gonna be a whole new team when we see them again next year. It's gonna be a whole new team, man. Like, new coach, new offensive coordinator, new receivers. Waddle probably still be down there, but Tua is not gonna be down there, and the coach is not gonna be down there. And of course, Tyreek Hill is gonna be out. So, like, for real, I would love to see Lamar go back to his hometown, man. Go back to Miami and handle his business. So Shador would have probably got his shot, is basically what I'm saying. Like, right now, Lamar is injured. He might still play, but he's injured. You know what I mean? So, like, being sitting behind a good quarterback is not always a bad thing. The best quarterback in the world, Tom Brady, he sat behind Drew Bledsoe. Drew Bledsoe was Tom Brady before Tom Brady. We all used to love Drew Bledsoe. My brother had a Drew Bledsoe jersey back in the day. Nobody knew who Tom Brady was till, like, right before I got locked up, like 99, 2000. I think the 2001 season, matter of fact. That's when we found out who Tom Brady was. But, like good players always sit behind good players, man. It's not a bad thing sitting behind a good player. So I don't agree with him and Deion by saying they turned down Baltimore. Now, you turned down Baltimore, look what happened. They probably thought they was going to get a better draft pick, like, higher up in the rounds. No. He sat down in his crib. That's why he didn't go to the draft. He felt it. He didn't go to the draft because he felt he was about to be railroaded. And they didn't draft him to the 7th round. You know what I mean? He go to the Cleveland Browns, one of the worst franchises that you can get drafted to for a lot of reasons, man. People go down when they go to Cleveland, man. People don't come up, man. Like, look at Baker Mayfield, man. He had a bad year. He had a bad years down in Cleveland. He leave. He's being better than but he's being who he thought he could be, man. You can't really do that in Cleveland. I told y'all, the only person that ever been good in Cleveland is LeBron James. That's it, man. Like, it's hard to be good in Cleveland. So at the end of the day, even if they do give Shador a chance, I don't think he can save Cleveland. Now, that doesn't dispute that, you know, he's supposed to be getting in right now, because he definitely do. They're supposed to throw him in there and see if he can ball, man, at least, man. Like, just give him a shot. Let's see if he can play. Let's see if he can be somebody that's, you know what I mean, gonna go out there and try to lead the team. He did it in preseason, but preseason is in the season. So I would have liked to see what he could have done. Now, I'd have done this. I'd have been like, yo, look, Dylan Gabriel, because right now, Cleveland, what we going to do? We're winning the Super Bowl. We're not winning the Super Bowl right now. Like, there's no Super Bowls being won right now. So this is what we're going to do. Dylan Gabriel, you're going to start this game right here. Next game, we starting Shador, man. We're going to just see who's going to win. We're just going to see who's going to be our quarterback, man, because we got 2 quarterbacks that were starters in college, and we need to see who's the best. And for real, the flip side to this coin, though, y'all, is that, man, like, what if Shador get in there and don't do good, though? Like, it got all of us, man. Everybody from all them social medias, everybody got a platform. A lot of African Americans, they got platforms. Everybody is pushing for him to play football right now. Everybody's saying he's being railroaded, which is true. Everybody is promoting for him to get into the game right now. But what if he get into the game and just look bad, man? Like, just imagine how would that look. It's not going to look bad for us because they are doing them wrong right now. Like, so we supposed to speak up. Right now, we never seen nothing like this in football. Like, they don't want to put a good quarterback in to even at least try to see if he's good. We never seen nothing like this, man. So, like, for real, I'm just kind of scared and nervous that what will happen if Shador gets in and he don't really do nothing, though. Like, preseason is different than the season, man. Like, you're going to be going up against the best of the best when you get in that game, man. So, like, just imagine if he gets in, y'all, and he don't really do shit. Like, that's going to be wild to watch. Everybody going to see that shit like, damn, man, like, everybody, like, and this is what they waiting for, man. It's like they setting this up for this to be a major failure, for everybody to feel like everybody put all their confidence in Dion and his kids, and look what happened. You see what happened to Shiloh. Shiloh was in Tampa Bay. The first mistake that he made, what happened to him? They cut him, man. You know why, man? It's a conspiracy against Deion Sanders and his kids. It's a conspiracy against them, man, and I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know what's going on. So that's why I'm bringing it to y'all, to get y'all opinion, to hear what y'all got to say, man, for real. Kick it with y'all for a second, man, to know, you know what I mean? That's crazy. Foundational ass blacks, Americans. I feel you, bro. I mean, I'm just saying, bro, I'm just like, it's the people that got right now. I've been watching everything. This morning, I've been looking at everything on TV and on social media and on YouTube. So, like, everybody's talking about this right now. You know what I mean? Everybody's talking about this right now because it is highway robbery. Today, Shador Sanders did an interview. Well, yesterday he did an interview, and they was trying to ask him questions about what he think about this, and he hit him with the meme. Like, he wasn't speaking. He was like this. Like, he just was moving his lips. Now, some people will look at that, man, like, bro, wilding out with that, man. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, because don't stoop down to their level. Don't show them that you're really in your feelings about what's going on. You know what I mean? He already made a quote like, yo, I feel like the level of quarterback play that's going on in the NFL right now, I feel like I can match that. Like, I don't know why I'm not playing. He already made a quote like that. So he's already showing that his emotions is right here. You know what I mean? So, like, Cleveland Browns are looking at that, for one. Like, the people that remember, you didn't want to go to Baltimore, Shador. You wanted to go and be in the draft so you get drafted to a team that you're going to have to deal with whatever the case. So you're being rude and not answering questions at an interview. You know what I mean? I think that's a bad situation. I don't think that's a good thing he should have done. But right now, Cleveland is just having a ball with this shit, man, because they looking like, what do we got to lose? Like, those Cleveland Brown fans, they've been losing for decades, man. Them people been losing before I done my bid. And I've been home 8 years, so they've been losing for almost 30 years straight. So, like, they don't care. They still gonna come to the games. They still gonna root and cheer and be the dog pound out there in that cold and never go to the damn playoffs, man. Like, and that's just what Cleveland is gonna be. Cleveland don't care about that shit. So I think they really looking at it like, let's just look at the coach. What's his name? Stefanski. Like, how hasn't he been fired yet? Like, I mean, granted, they had nobody, man. But look at the moves they made. Let's get to that. Look at the moves these people made, man. These people go get Deshaun Watson from Houston Texans. Right when all that controversy shit was going on. All that controversy shit was going on about him and the massage parlors and the ladies and this and that, all the lawsuits. These people go get him from that and make him the highest paid quarterback ever. I think they gave him $200 million, 180 guaranteed, something like that. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but they made him the highest quarterback at that moment 2 years ago. He became the highest paid quarterback. 2 years ago, 3 years ago, one of the two. He became the highest paid quarterback, man. But they do that. That didn't pan out. You know what I mean? What was you thinking? Like, you go get Deshaun? Well, I mean, I know what they was thinking. They was thinking like, yo, we need to go get one of the best quarterback that's available. Deshaun Watson was the best quarterback that's available when he was in Texas, man. But, like, since he been down in Cleveland, he just ain't look like he want to play. I seen him at the NBA YoungBoy show, man. He was having a ball, man. I thought he's supposed to be injured. I thought he's supposed to be injured, man. But you know, man, I don't know what he got going on, man. Don't get me to lie, man. But at the same time, though, like, they made a lot of bad moves, man. I just feel like they should have just drafted Dylan Gabriel, man. Like they brought more. I think they was like, you know what? Because you gotta look at shit like business these days when it comes to anything. So I think they was looking at it like, you know what, man? Like for real, like they probably got to the last round. They was looking at all the options they had of the positions of what they need to be filled and what they already filled and what they was probably left in the draft. And they probably was looking at the board like, you know what? Man, we're not gonna freaking win shit this year as usual. So what we need to do is bring more attention to our ball club. What we need to do is bring more tickets to the seats, man. And how can we do that? Bring Deion's son in there. They be like, hold on. Why the fuck are we bringing Deion's son in here, man? All he gonna do is bring his fucking social medias and his pops and his fucking cameras. We don't want to go through that shit. They're like, oh, we know we need to go through that shit. Because with his cameras and his dad and his sons and his YouTube, they're gonna fucking record him fail. That's what they're gonna do. And the whole time, we're just gonna be selling tickets the whole time. He's gonna fucking get his chance, and when he get in, he's gonna fucking fall on his face, and they can record that shit. Then we're gonna cut him right after that. So they got a plan for this shit, I think, man, because there was no reason to draft this guy. There was no reason to draft him. Why draft him? Why draft Shador and make him the foot? They had, listen, these people had Joe Flacco. They had Deshaun Watson is injured, but Deshaun Watson, Joe Flacco, Dylan Gabriel, Kenny Pickett. Then that's 5 fucking quarterbacks, man. Like, who have 5 quarterbacks these days, man? Like, I know Cleveland Browns never had. When last time Cleveland Browns had a quarterback? Answer that. Like, I don't know. When last time they had a quarterback? I can't even think of a fucking quarterback that was good for Cleveland Browns. That's sad. And I'm 42. Real talk, man. Like, it's a sad situation, man. Like, we all gotta just pray for Shador and pray that when he do get his shot, man, he can show them, man. Because, like, I got a quote that somebody do Goldmouth, man. I fuck with Jeezy, you know what I mean? With Jeezy and Goldmouth beefing. If y'all don't know who Goldmouth is, Goldmouth's from Atlanta, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how they got into it. Goldmouth said he looked out for Jeezy when he was young, blah, blah, blah. But they beefing a little something. Not beef, but, you know, Jeezy got a new album, by the way, man. Jeezy, like, that new album, bro. I don't know what you was thinking, man. Like, that shit wild, man. Like, and I'm a Jeezy fan. And I'm not saying it like that, but that album, I couldn't get jiggy with it. I ain't gonna lie. Like, not one track. But the track they told me to listen to, he was dissing Goldmouth. I hear the jump. Goldmouth come back like, yo, listen, man, I don't care if I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. Like, he basically saying like, man, like, I ain't gonna be talking about a nigga if I don't fuck with him, man, because the best way to get back at people, man, is by success. Your success is what smack people in the face that's been hating on you, that don't like you. You show them that you be more successful. Race within yourself. I said this in my story today. Put competition within yourself, man. And show people that your success and overpower whatever the fuck they doing. And it's like a friendly competition within yourself, man. But success is the best revenge. Basically, man, I got that quote that he said on my Instagram right now, but I think that's what Shador gonna do, man. Like showing that he's gonna be successful in this league, regardless if it's gonna be with the Cleveland Browns or not. I think he's gonna really like this show, like he's great. And this is what y'all done, man. If I was him, I would never sign no contract with Cleveland Browns. I don't give a shit if I go out there in week 6 and I put up 400 yards every game after that. I'm not signing shit. I'm going to play, and I'm going to play what they paying me. I'm going to get my endorsements because you got to understand, Shador Sanders already got bread. His dad got bread. He got bread. He got bread in college. He probably got more bread in college that he getting in the NFL, to be honest with you. So it's not about the money as of right now. But if I was him, I would play my fucking 2-3 years, my 2-year rookie joints out. And that 3rd year, man, get me the fuck out of here, man. I don't want to play for y'all. I wish I would play for y'all, man. I want to play for somebody that I can prove that I'm good and I can get paid off my 3rd year, my rookie contract, man. You know what I mean? Because right now, like, you got to play hardball. When people being petty, you got to get petty right back with them. You got to get petty right back with these people, man, because these people don't give a shit. These people don't give a shit about you, man. I'm being honest, man. Actually, Joe Flacco, he's actually went off a little. No, bro. Man, that's because of the defense, bro. That's because of the defense, man. That's because of the defense, man. Facts, man. Like, I mean, Flacco is Flacco, man. But you think Flacco belong in the NFL, man? Let's be honest. Like, a lot of us got a chance to go be quarterback than Joe Flacco. Man, that man stiff as a board. He was stiff back then. But he was a little bit more younger, so his stiffness didn't look as bad back then. But now he hikes the ball and he's like, And I don't blame him. The defensive ends are stronger. The defensive ends are faster. They run different patterns. The sack quarterbacks now is just ain't the traditional. This dude coming in that. No, they bringing dudes in between and cutting and Parsons on this side. Man, it's a whole different NFL. So there's no place for a guy that's really not a little bit mobile. Like, just think about the quarterbacks that's not mobile in this league right now, man. Let's talk about it. Matt Stafford. You know what I mean? Matthew Stafford. He's not mobile. You know what I mean? Now, with him not being mobile, it takes a lot of things for him to be great. And he always had these things. Let me know if I'm wrong. He's always had great receivers on the ends, regardless if it was Megatron or whoever the hell it is, man. He kept good receivers. Right now, he's throwing to Devontae Adams and Puka Nacua. Puka Nacua. He left Detroit to come to throw the Cooper Cup in his prime. So, like, he keep a good wide receiver, man. He keep a good running back. And that allows him to be not mobile. You know what I mean? Because he's somebody that have learned how to get rid of the ball fast. Not only does he get rid of the ball fast, if it is a play that's called, and with him not being mobile, man, like, he's experienced enough to know how to get that ball out there, man. But it's going to take an explosive receiver. So that's why he needs these things around him, man. Matt Stafford, the only he's the only mobile quarterback. I can't really think of nobody else, man. I'm not counting Joe Flacco. Him, who else? Who else we got, man? Like who don't run at all? Who don't run at all? You can't really name nobody. Y'all got somebody? Let me know. Aaron Rodgers, he's in the league. But before Aaron Rodgers went to the Jets, Aaron Rodgers would be on the run with that ball. Like, Aaron Rodgers was before Patrick Mahomes was running with the ball, throwing it at the same time, before Josh Allen came to who was doing it? Who was doing it, man? A-Rod was doing it first. A-Rod wasn't mobile, like he's taking off running, but he would know how to move on a bootleg. Like, he was good enough to get away from a sack sometime, man. But another non-mobile quarterback is Joe Burrow, I would say. Joe Burrow is another non-mobile quarterback, man, but Joe Burrow's tall. He's not like non-athletic, you know what I mean? He can get away from a sack maybe, but he also somebody that needs good receivers. He had it since college. He got it in. He leave college with good receivers. He come to the NFL, got good receivers, like, and a good running back. You got to have these things around non-mobile quarterbacks, man. So at the most, it's not even 5 non-mobile quarterbacks in the league. It's not, man. So, like, these days and time, there's no place for Joe Flacco, and they still gave him a job for what? To do what, man? Like, we just need a quarterback, man. Let Joe Flacco go in there. Like, how the fuck? Like, this is what I don't understand. Like, the dude, what's his name? Garrett, the defensive end. Like, he was bucking at first when the season ended, and it's right before the season started. He was telling them people trade me, man, and I was praying that he get traded because I'm like, whoever he land to, man, that man's a damn problem, man. I'm like, man, get out of there. And he was saying, get me out of there, get me out of there, get me out of there, get me out of there. Right before the season started, they give him another contract, another big contract. They made him the highest paid non-quarterback. Then, Michael Parsons just got it right after that. But, you know what I mean? Like, I'm looking at that like, what was the pitch that they told him when he came into the office? Like, yo, because I'm pretty sure he went in there. Or who knows? He probably going in there like, man, I don't give a fuck who play quarterback. I play defensive end. Just keep giving me these big contracts, and I'll keep sacking motherfuckers. That's all y'all need to know. Or they probably went in there and they was probably like, look, man, we got 5 quarterbacks on the roster, man. We're going to let Joe Flacco start. Like, if I was him, I'd have been like, yo, why the fuck Joe Flacco? Like, I would have been trying to, like, intervene with the calls and what they making because it don't make sense, man. So that's why I kind of do believe that the dude, Garrett, he kind of just won a contract, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, ain't no way in the world, bro. You sign another contract to Cleveland Browns. Bro, they was going to trade you, bro. You've been around long enough to be like, yeah, get me the fuck out of there. They would have got you the fuck out of there, bro. You put in your work with Cleveland. You done what you could all these years, damn near a decade of fucking losing with these people. So I don't understand his motives, man. You know what I mean? But, like, all I know is that shit is the Twilight Zone down there. Like, y'all hear what I'm explaining. Like, fucking defensive ends who don't mind losing. Goddamn, you got motherfucking... And the NBA is different. Like, you got dudes like Bradley Beal. It's certain people that have got contracts in the NBA that don't give a shit about winning. Now, they want to win, but the money is more important. We all can see that. Like, we all see that in certain players in the NBA. In football, you will find more dudes that's more prideful about winning. Like after you get money for a while, once dudes start getting older, because once you get older in the NFL, it's damn near over for you, like in your late 20s and shit like that. So, like winning becomes like a major spark in your life. Like, I want to win, man. Put me with somebody that I'm going to win with. That's usually what it is. Like, for him to stay down there, that's why I call that shit. That shit is the Twilight Zone, man. That shit is the straight Twilight Zone. Fucking quarterback, fucking don't supposed to be in the league. He's fucking starting. Fucking coach supposed to got fired 5 years ago. Damn, the owner, he's fucking came. I never heard an owner come on record saying that they didn't supposed to draft somebody. Like, I never heard that shit, man. The owner's in the fucking way, the GM's in the way. Man, I don't know what the fuck's going on, man. Like the dude Ward, that's the safety or cornerback for the Cleveland Browns. Like dudes like him and what's the tight end name, man? The tight end from them, man. Like, I don't understand how they stayed in that shit, man. Because those like the three dudes, Garrett, the dude Njoku, the tight end, and Cam Ward. Not Cam Ward. His last name Ward, though. But I think he a cornerback or safety. How the fuck did they stay with that team? Rick James said, yeah, you just can't even blame Garrett because at the rate he probably facing the music, just show me the money and he probably thinking facts. That's how it probably is. It's business at the end of the day. But I'm like, he changed though, bro. He came out and was like, I want to get traded. Finally. He finally said it. It took him damn near a decade and he finally said it. And he's still signing them people, man. So I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand. I would never get it. You know what I mean? Denzel Ward, facts. And he a Pro Bowler every year. That's why I said they got a defense, bro. They keep a defense, but that fucking offense is atrocious, man. No bullshit, man. That offense weak as a bitch. That shit weak as a bitch. Yeah, Denzel down right. He a beast. He a beast. Denzel go to Pro Bowl almost every year. And they go to Pro Bowl almost every year, man. What time is it? Yeah. Part 2 about to come out. Part 2 about to come out, man. Part 2 about to come out, man. He had the Sergeant game. I said, let me come up here, talk y'all to death about a good topic real quick before Part 2 come on. You know what I mean? Y'all run Part 1 up for me, though, man. Run it up, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all already know, man. But, you know, that Shador shit is kind of out of our hands. I just kind of wanted everybody's opinion on. People probably go back and watch this later. You know what I mean? But, like, that Shador shit is just, that shit is unbelievable, man. It's unbelievable. Should have kept Mayfield. No, sir. Mayfield got the hell up out of there. Mayfield became a journeyman, man. They sent Mayfield to Carolina. I said, damn, they sent Baker to Carolina. They go to Carolina, it didn't work. He leave Carolina and go to the Rams. That's when he started showing he can ball. When Matt Stafford got hurt, man, that nigga goddamn Mayfield went down there and started balling in our division. I said, damn, I think they went to the playoffs with Baker. I think. I just got high and put some spider and a bee in the cage and they fighting right now. Sanders, Hunt, and Chubb would have been crazy. Facts, man. That shit would have been nuts. Like, what are those? You see what Hunt, you see what they got rid of both of the running backs. Some niggas got rid of both. They got rid of Hunt and goddamn Chubb. I looked at Chubb was in Houston. I said, damn. Hey, yo, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, it hurts to get hurt. You know what I mean? When you an impact player like that, like to see Tyreek go down, like I already know what Tyreek was thinking. Tyreek, like, man, I'm fucking working hard for these motherfuckers, man. And the way he got hurt wasn't the quarterback's fault. It was just Tyreek is so fast. Like, he runs so fucking fast. I watched the whole shit. He runs so fast, man. He jumped to go get the fucking ball. The ball going out on the sideline. When he come down, like his speed and everything, like you got to be able to know how to catch your shit right, because if you don't, he putting all that pressure on his knee, man. And he put that pressure on his knee, and that shit popped. And that motherfucker popped, man. That shit was a scary injury, man. They said that man broke his knee, and he got torn ACL, man. So like, I don't know if he gonna be the cheater no more, man. We gonna keep him in our prayers, man. But like, damn, man, they might have took away the cheater superpowers with that. And he gonna be looking at it like all this shit is. I'm gonna tell you what's running in his brain right now. Like, it's a tragedy. I mean, it's a bad thing that he got injured. Don't get me wrong on that. But at the same time, I know what's going through his brain right now. You know what I mean? If I could read his brain would be saying like, yo, like, why the fuck, man, I leave Kansas City? Like, why the fuck did I leave Kansas City for a Florida team where I'm from? And why the fuck did I ever say Tua was better than goddamn Patrick Mahomes? Why did I say he can throw better than Patrick Mahomes? Why did I say all these fucking things? Man, if he would have stayed with, man, if Tyreek Hill would have stayed with fucking Kansas City, man, how many rings would them people have, man? Let's be honest, man. Like, Tyreek Hill made a difference. Tyreek Hill, if you can throw that shit to that motherfucker, man, you got people like the coaches that know how to draw the plays up for him. Man, listen, man, like, I don't know how many rings they would have had, man. I'm being honest with y'all, man. Like, it would have been hard beating them people, man. That man, some people get thirsty. I ain't gonna call it thirsty. Like, pardon me, Tyreek. I ain't gonna say that. Some people just get, like, more, like, infatuated with the contracts. more infatuated with where they from. And he looked at it like, damn, I am from Florida. Like, I can go play for my home state. You know what I mean? Like, maybe me playing for my home state. Then, you know, it was a back and forth between how Kansas City wanted to pay him. He wanted this particular amount. Like, I think he was a great receiver. He was a Super Bowl winner. You know what I mean? But I just think he wasn't the best receiver. You know what I mean? But he wanted best receiver money. I forgot it was him. It was a few people going at it around that time. Chase, him, Jefferson. Everybody was looking for big contracts. But like Tyreek Hill wanted the bigger money, which was, you know, you can understand that. But Kansas City was like, yo, like, you know, we got a lot of players to pay. We got to pay him. We got to pay him. And that's how it usually is after you win a Super Bowl. Like, players are going to leave just on the strength that you can't pay everybody. You know what I mean? So dudes is looking at it like, yo, I'm a Super Bowl champ, man. I'm going somewhere else. And usually, majority of the time, it works. But a lot of times, it don't. You know what I mean? Like, for Tyreek Hill, it didn't work. You know what I mean? He probably looked at it like, I'm a champion. I'm going to go try to make Miami champions, my home state. And I'm going to go get the money. So he left a team like, everything, like, I think the money comes later. Like, okay, I look at it like, man, you know what, man, I've been in the league 5 years, man. I done made fucking $60 million. You know what I'm gonna do, man? Like, I want this particular amount. But just to stay with this dude, man, who I know for a fact, my check is gonna keep being official because he know how to get, if anybody knows how to get me the ball, Patrick Mahomes knows how to get me the ball. This offensive coordinator knows how to get me the ball. So I'm gonna stay with them. For less than $5 million or less that they was asking to give me. That's all it be when these dudes be bucking and be money like that passing shit, that shit is over a couple of million, 3, 4, 5 million, 8 million, which is a decent amount, but still, that be the negotiations. So I would have stayed if I was him, man. Like, I would have stayed and I would have stayed with Patrick, you know what I mean? But, you know, dudes make their own decisions, man, and look what happened. You see shit like this happen, now they forcing the ball to you. Like, you can see, I watched that game because I had a ticket in. And, of course, Tyreek Hill was the one that killed me. I took Tyreek Hill to get 70 yards. You know what he had when he got hurt? He had 67. I was angry, man. I ain't even gonna lie, man. I was a little upset by that, man, even though he was hurt, man. that shit, man. They need to fix that on FanDuel, man. Like, I ain't feeling that shit, man. But for real, though, like, I feel bad for him, man. You know, maybe he'll turn it around, though, man. Maybe he can turn it around. Maybe he can turn it around. You about to leave? Give me a hug. Come here. Hey, come here, girl. Come meet my staying out the way family. Stop. No. Hey, y'all be my wife, y'all. Y'all be my wife. All right, leave. All right. Yeah, man. But look, though, for real, though, man, I just came to kick it with y'all about the Shador joint, man. I ain't gonna talk y'all to death, man. Y'all be easy, man. Get ready to catch that part 2, man. Y'all already know the count, man. In the Car Chronicles coming for Friday. We back for Saturday for the regular. You got a members joint coming on Sunday, man. You know the count, man. Back to the regular schedule starting the beginning of the week next week, man. But my birthday next Tuesday, man. If you watch a video, man, donate to the kid, man. I'm about to be 43, man. Been on the streets 9 years, ever since I left penitentiary. It's a blessing, man. But y'all holler at me, man. Y'all be easy, man. Love y'all. I'm gonna get back with y'all. Hey, babe, what's that noise?